The morning show is live on location in downtown Jackson at Consumers Energy and the Innovation Center. Joining us now from Consumers Energy, it's a really long title, so stay with me. Director, Enterprise Architecture, Applications, and Analytics, Christine Shook. Wow, that is a long title.
It's a very long title.
What do you use for an abbreviation?
Architecture, I guess. Stuff.
I think there's a lot of people with long titles.
I love it.
Clay's got a long title.
Does he?
Yeah. So, what do you with you're no exception to people with long titles. So, what does all that mean, and what do you actually do here at Consumers Energy?
So think of architecture like we think of architecture for a building, right? Architecture and technology is just figuring out how are we going to put all the pieces together from a digital perspective? How are we going to build the software? How are we going to put all the infrastructure in place behind the scenes? So that's what my team does here. Interestingly enough, my role has also started to evolve a little bit as we've gone through this digital transformation. And so I've gotten a lot more involved with the people side, the talent side of our organization, and had the opportunity last year and then going into this year to lead our hiring efforts and look at how we're recruiting and bringing in new talent into the organization, what kind of talent we need, and thinking about that.
Tell us a little bit about some of the roles you have had at Consumers Energy and how long you've been here.
Well, funny enough, I started as an intern.
Okay.
I started as an intern actually in the gas engineering side of the business. So I wasn't in IT, and that was 21 years ago. But I've had the opportunity to evolve my career quite a bit. First, again, starting in gas engineering, coming into the business, not even understanding what a gas meter looked like, but learning how to design gas and then later electric services and distribution. So think of pipes and wires in the ground. I was doing a lot of that work. And then 13 years ago, I had the opportunity to pivot to a career in technology. So when I came into technology, I was really trying to figure out how do we find the right solutions that fit what the business needs and how to solve business problems and add value there, and then learning the technology side. And so I had the chance to learn to code a little bit, and then I've taken that and worked through financial roles. I've worked on our rate case processes, helped lead a lot of change. And now I'm doing a lot with people.
I'll ask you the same question I asked Beth. How do you explain your role to friends and family?
So more recently, I've just explained it as I do people things, right? I help create great people. I help bring in great people and look at the skills and the talent that we're going to need in the future and recruit those people. And then as they're coming in, what are we doing to skill them up?
You were doing that this morning with the students from Northwest.
I was.
You were part of the team that offered them jobs.
I was, yes. Well, actually, Garrick offered them jobs.
That's right.
And they're going to hold Garrick to it.
Well, you have video of it.
We do.
Yeah.
We have proof.
It's interesting. People that work at a company, they're fearful of technology, digital, AI, robotics, because they see it as threats to their job. Their future might be replaced. But it's the opposite here. It's an asset that excites the people that work here.
Oh, absolutely. It can be scary, right? I like to think of it as let's let the AI and the computers and the software do the things that are redundant and repetitive, and let's us as the humans use our brains and our minds and our skills to do the things that are, solving those really tough, juicy problems. So it's not a scary thing to me. It's something to embrace and look at the opportunity in it.
When people think Innovation Center, what comes to mind? What should people think?
So I think about two things, right? I'm going to back up a little bit. Most people, when they think about a career in technology, they might think, oh, I have to go to Seattle or Redmond or Silicon Valley or Detroit to work at one of the big tech companies. But here at the Innovation Center, it's pretty exciting. We're building a modern technology company right here inside an energy company. And we're building the solutions that you as a customer might use on your phone to access your bill, to find ways to make your bill more affordable. We're building the solutions that when the lights go out, our crews can restore your power faster. We're building solutions that are driving the processes behind the scenes to help deliver gas to your home. Like, that's the kind of work that's going on here. We're exploring AI and how we can bring that across our entire business. But what's really cool and what I like to add is we're not just building tools and things like a big tech company might build a social media app or something to sell a product. Our work really matters. It really makes a difference in the fact that the tools and the software that we're building, that's helping deliver heat and light to your homes, and that brings such a sense of fulfillment and purpose to the work that we do.
I like how you develop talent with the people that you have and find skills. And I noticed BJ Walraven on the safety tailboard. Did you know he has a band?
I did.
Yeah, he could probably provide some entertainment.
Right? He has too at company functions and outside.
What are some of the words of encouragement you shared with the students from Northwest this morning?
So we loved sharing with them at the possibilities of a career and how all of us, each one of us, kind of landed in a career in technology and here at the company in very different paths. Like, I used to be a teacher and somehow landed here. So just really encourage them to don't discount the exciting things that are happening here at the company, and the career that you can build here can take so many different paths, from engineering to even accounting to the world of possibilities in technology, and the fact that digital and technology are permeating every area of the business. So just encourage them to keep exploring and growing and recognize that you can have an amazing technology career right here in Jackson.
Well, we've had a blast. Can we do this again?
Yes, absolutely.
It has been fun.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, thanks to everyone here, all of our great guests that have been on the show. Thanks to all our great team and the team behind the scenes working on this, including Brian Wheeler, Clay McAndrews, Joe Hawley, and everyone else here at the Innovation Center and at JTV. Thanks to Christine.
You're welcome.
Thanks to Garrett. And thanks to you. We appreciate you tuning in as we're live from downtown Jackson at Consumers Innovation Center. Thanks for watching.